Gemini, what is up, y'all? How you doing? It is bonus time. Time for the August 2024 bonus readings. So my intention for the bonus readings is to pick up mainly on details that didn't make it into the main monthly reading. Hopefully some important details. Maybe there's a couple of puzzle pieces I can put in there that'll make things make more sense or give you some advice that can help you turn the situation around. I don't know. They're fun though. We'll see what comes through. So for those of you who would like a personal reading, just check in the description of the video and you will find that link that will take you straight to that page on my website. I've still got those half price full personal readings, y'all. Also have a school of self-mastery with all kinds of cool courses and shit, man. A couple of really extensive courses on how to read the tarot, manifestation for beginners, all kinds of cool shit, man. It's all on my website, tarotwithrich.com, and that's in the description of this video. All right, enough babbling. Let's jump into this. So I'm actually starting these off with the person from the past. Past person. Let's see if there's any details we can tell Gemini about the person they dealt with in the past. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, the Hierophant. Oh. This taught you a very valuable lesson, didn't it? I'm feeling like this situation came packed with lifetimes full of wisdom and knowledge. Some of you are already starting to realize how this is turning you into a different person. Believe it or not, that is a good thing. That is a good thing, believe it or not. Some of you dealt with a Taurus in the past, possibly. Okay, let's see here. Man, we got some random, mixed, miscellaneous messages in here. So these aren't really in any particular order necessarily, but I'm just going to call them as I see them. So for those of you who are wondering whether or not this person was taking advantage of you, that card is the overall energy. Especially maybe if you're a little bit more financially blessed than the average person. I know that's not all of you, but believe it or not, I do get that question very frequently in my personal readings. That card, Nine of Pentacles reversed, is the overall energy in this spread right here. For those of you wondering whether or not this person has moved on and completely forgotten that you exist, absolutely not. They're just giving you the silent treatment. For those of you wondering whether or not this karmic cycle is complete, that's another question I get a lot. No, the two of you did not clear your karma. You are still karmically tied. Also, I feel like this person I think they're going to come forward. Oh yeah, they're going to come forward. They're waiting for you to let your guard down. Some of you may have already been on and off with this person a couple of times in the past. Because it kind of feels to me like this person feels very confident that once you cool off, let your guard down and whatnot, they'll be able to come forward and weasel their way back into your life. So either you've been on and off and you've done this before, or they're just really cocky and arrogant and they just think they all about goddamn something. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, they're planning on coming forward. They are watching every little move you make. So, okay. I'm thinking for a lot of you though, even if they do come back, dun fucking dollar. Dun 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 dun. But even those of you who aren't feeling like you're done with this yet, I have a feeling that as soon as you talk to this person, you're going to be like, oh, wow. Oh. So that's who you are? Oh, okay. And you'll let go of it by default. This is what I think that y'all are going to end up having a conversation, and that's going to make it easier for you to let go. Even if you don't believe me right now. You may be thinking, some of you may be thinking you want to get back with this person. Wait till you have a conversation with them. I don't know how to explain it. I can't really put words to it, but it's like the universe is shining a light on them from a different angle. And you see them in a whole new light. And it's like, oh, that's who you are. I'm good. Let's see their deepest feelings and intentions for you. Person from the past. What are their deepest feelings and intentions towards Gemini? Deepest feelings and intentions. Boom, 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 boom. See, there's that Nine of Pentacles again, dude. Feeling like there's probably a good number of you who are wondering if you got taken advantage of. I know that's not all of you, but god damn it, it's coming through a lot here. Okay, see, this person's more butthurt than they're letting on. Yup. They more butthurt than they letting on. They're hoping that you'll come chasing after them. Yup. They're thinking that if they just give you the silent treatment long enough and they keep walking away long enough, that you'll come running and chasing after them. And again, I know I ask this question every time, but have you all done that before? What makes them so sure that you're going to come running and chasing after them? Again, either you've done this before, or they just fucking think they're God's gift to the fucking dating world or some shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you what. They're not waiting with pure intentions, a clear conscience, and a clean heart. No. No. They still on they same old bullshit. They ain't changed nothing. Okay, all right, so public service announcement, okay? I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. I don't care why you're watching this video. Thank you for the super chat, Healed Aries. Appreciate you, thank you. Don't care who you are. Public service announcement. Most people never change, ever. Ever. It's sad. It breaks my fucking heart. But the sooner you can just come to accept that, the easier it makes some situations. Not really easier, but like when you don't have high expectations like that, you won't get let down. This person ain't changed nothing. I guarantee you they ain't even changed their goddamn underwear. I bet you they still got skid marks from fucking 2020. All right, well, let's see what's the outcome here. How's this situation playing out? What's the outcome? Seven of Pentacles. Fool card. They eventually going to end up coming forward. They eventually going to end up coming forward. Yep. Told you. You're going to have one little 10, 15-minute conversation with this person, and the universe is just shining a whole new light on them. You see them for who they really are, not who you wanted them to be. And you're able to look back on the whole situation in retrospect and see it for what it really was, not for what you wanted it to be. Which, obviously, will inevitably give you the ability to cast forth a holographic projection in your mind of what would happen if the two of you did come back together. Not what you would want to happen. I think you're going to go Aaron Blockovich on their ass. You go and block a bitch on they punk ass. You gonna block them. They gonna show up in your inbox on some bullshit. And you might entertain them for a little bit. And then once you see that they're just still the same fucking loser that you walked away from, you're gonna be like, nah, bruh. Fuck that. Nah, I'm good. Okay. Well, does that need advice? Does that need advice? I guess I'll pull a couple of advice cards just in case, but don't sound like it needs advice, though. What's the advice for Gemini with the person from the past? Are you ready to evolve or repeat? Are you ready to evolve or repeat? If you keep doing the same thing you've been doing, you're going to keep getting the same thing you've been getting. If you hop on that ride again, you're going to repeat the cycle. It's like a merry-go-round. You're just going to keep looping around and looping around and looping around and looping around. So, I mean, hey, no judgment. Repeating toxic cycles can create lots of wisdom. Lots of wisdom. Oh, you think I ain't never repeated no toxic cycle? Are you fucking kidding me? I should have plaques on my wall for repeating toxic cycles. Fuck the YouTube plaque. Presented to Rich Lopp for passing 100,000 subscribers. It should say presented to Rich Lopp for repeating a toxic cycle 100,000 times. Dude, where do you think, especially in the spiritual community, when you see that favorite spiritual public figure of yours on the internet, you know, that guide, that teacher, that guru, that tarot card reader, that psychic, that channeler, whoever it is that you like, and they're very, very wise and filled with knowledge and wisdom and whatnot, where do you think it comes from? Where do you think it comes from? I know there's some fake-ass spiritual public figures that like to pretend that God anointed them and they just woke up one morning and started shitting wisdom out of their ass. No. People who have true wisdom get it from doing stupid shit over and over and over. That's where I got my fucking wisdom. I don't know about anybody else out there. No, I didn't wake up and shit out a wisdom turd one morning. Oh, no. So, point being is that, hey, no judgment. If you want to go repeat the cycle again, go repeat the cycle again as many times as you need to. But you already know what's going to happen. Same thing that happened last time. And for some of you, same thing that happened the time before that, and the time before that, and the time before that. All right, but I don't think that's the majority of you. I think because, like, okay, so if you follow me, my message is designed to only resonate with the people who are actually on an evolutionary path. If my message resonates with you and my advice resonates with you, you're on an evolutionary path. You're not the same person from one year to the next. If you're not on an evolutionary path, right, and you're busy just blaming everybody else for your problems and you feel like a victim of the world coming down on you, you're going to hate me. So that's why I feel like that the majority of my Gemini family that follows me, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. You got this. All right. What am I reading next? Oh, yeah. Next person coming in. The next person coming in. Who's the next person coming in for Gemini? Who's the next person due to come in? Ooh, some of you got a Libra headed your way, possibly. Don't know what to say about that just yet, though. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Ooh, the Hermit reverse. Some of you got a Virgo headed your way. Okay. All right. So first things first, is this somebody that you know? I think so. I do think that this is an individual that you are aware of. Like you know about their existence. Okay. Thank you, Asia, for the super chat. I do think that you know who this person is. But with the Seven of Pentacles here, I don't know if you have like really, really strong feelings for them. I don't think you're even 100% sure whether or not you're actually into this person. Seven of Pentacles, Fool card reversed. I don't know what it is. I'm not sensing, because I'm thinking that this person's probably way more into you than you are them. Now, why are you not really into them? I don't know. You could possibly suspect that they may be up to no good. Now, this spread isn't here to say whether they are or they're not for sure just yet. So far, I'm not really getting that vibe, though. I am kind of thinking that this person's probably a lonely codependent that just doesn't want to be alone, you know, and you can sense that desperation coming off of them a little bit. And I don't care who you are. Nobody likes that energy. Nobody likes the energy of fucking desperation. So y'all are probably just going to go through a little talking phase in the beginning while you're deliberating whether or not you want to jump into this with this person. Okay, all right. Well, let's look at their deepest intentions. Let's see if that Devil card come out again. I don't think it will. I could be wrong, though. Let's see. What's this person's deepest feelings and intentions? What do they really want with you? What kind of person are they? What are their thoughts, feelings, and opinions, hopes, dreams, and expectations? Let's see. Moon card reversed. Okay, that's good. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking that this person is the type of person that's very guarded. They're very, very guarded. They don't let many people in. But something about you makes this person feel very relaxed, very comfortable, and you make this person feel like they can open up and express themselves. And that's what they like the most about you, I think. I don't think they're playing games. No, they ain't playing games. Nope. Woo! Got that Lovers card though, yo. They feel like you're their person. Now you may not feel like that, but they really, really, truly deep down believe, man, Gemini my fucking person, bruh. Me and Gemini supposed to be together, yo. They think that you're their person. Okay, it looks good to me. Looks pretty solid. I don't see no motherfucking Devil card. Don't see no goddamn Seven of Swords. No fucking King of Swords reverse. No Ace of Swords reverse. I don't see none of that negative shit coming through. Well, let's see the outcome. How's this situation play out for the first 30 days? How's it playing out for the first 30 days? Boom, 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 boom. Five of Cups reversed. You're still taking things slow. You are going to go ahead and give this a chance, but you're not really opening up to this person. You're not really opening up to this person. Matter of fact, I would even go as far as to say that this person's energy is like really rubbing you the wrong way. Like seriously. Because you kind of trying to take things slow. Excuse me. You're trying to peep this situation out. You're trying to see what this person's really all about and whatnot. And they're just like coming across almost desperate. This feels like desperate to me. Feels like desperation. And again, I don't care who you are. Nobody likes the energy of desperation. Nobody likes it. It is very off-putting. It's very annoying. It's very like, oh, get the fuck away from me like that. You know, it's awkward and it's uncomfortable. So it's almost kind of feeling to me like this person's pushing you away. And if it keeps going the way that it's going, by the end of the first month, you might just say, fuck this, boot, scoot, and boogie, and go explore other options. Yeah. 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Okay. All right, let's get the advice on this. I don't even know what advice to give. I'm just going to see what cards come out. I'm not even going to put my 2 cents in on that. Let's just see what comes out. What is the advice? Six of Pentacles, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Same 2 cards, man. 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Okay. Okay. So let's meet in the middle. Let's meet in the middle. I get it. It's a really annoying fucking energy. But at least do the best you can to not lead this person on. Let it be known. At least let it be known, yo, I'm not 100% sure exactly what I want to do right now. Not sure where I'm really wanting to go with this. I don't know if I'm looking for a relationship. Let it be known so that this person doesn't get the idea that you're all in it like they are, you know? And I know that can be a very slippery slope to walk, especially in the beginning. Because, you know, I don't know this person. I don't know what it is they're wanting from me. I don't know how they'll react if I hurt their feelings, you know. So just do the best you can to let it be known. Yo, don't get too close right now. I don't know where I'm going with this yet. I don't know. Let that be known. Honestly, most of the time, does that do any good? No, not really. But at least that if you do decide to go explore other options, they can't go off and play the victim and say that you ghosted them. I mean, I guess they can, but I mean, it wouldn't be legitimate because, no, I didn't ghost you. See, ghosting is where you're randomly and unexpectedly abandoned for no fucking reason. It's like, man, what the fuck? We just made plans to hang out next weekend. We've been talking about our future, had a great time, and then poof, disappeared. So if you let it be known, yo, I don't know where I want to go with this just yet. I don't know. Let that be known. And then if you do decide to go explore other options, at least you can say, well, I told you. I mean, I was upfront, I was transparent, and I was real with you. But, you know, desperate people hear what they want to hear. They see what they want to see. So they'll probably go off and play the victim anyways and flip it on you like it was your fault. But cover your own ass, okay? All right, Jesus. What am I reading next? Oh, yeah, your love interest. The person that you're interested in, the person that lives in your head rent-free. Okay, that deck said no. How about this one? I haven't used this one yet. All right. The person that lives in Gemini's head rent-free. The person that owns all the real estate in your head. Any details? that we can tell Gemini about the person on your mind. Ooh, Page of Cups, though. Thank you for the super chat. How do you say your name? Hanu, is that how you say that? I hope I said that right. If I didn't, I apologize, but I appreciate that super chat. I am feeling like a love offer is going to be made, though. I think so. Boom. Two of Wands. So I don't know who's making the love offer. I feel like this is you, honestly. Kind of feel like it's more than likely you coming forward with a love offer. But whoever this is that you're thinking about, they don't really know what they want to do. Two of Wands. They don't really know. Communication's a little bit funny between the two of you. I think the two of you speak a very, very different emotional and vibrational love language. See, a love offer is being made. I think a new start in love is happening. But this person doesn't really know. I don't think they're 100% committed to this. I don't think so. I don't think so. They're not even really 100% sure exactly how they feel about you. You know what? I was trying to steer around it, man. But deep down, deep down, I think a lot of you dealing with somebody that really wants to reconcile with their ex. Yeah. Okay. Let's see their feelings for you at the deepest level. What are their deepest feelings for Gemini? What are their deepest feelings for Gemini, universe? Same card. Same damn one. Two of Wands. So let me give you a little crash course on the Two of Wands. Like I told y'all, if you really want to know how to read the tarot, I have two very extensive courses in my school on my website on how to read the tarot. But little crash course on the Two of Wands. Here's a little a freebie, okay? It's normally depicted in most other decks as being at a crossroads. Like especially in the Gilded Tarot decks. See if I can find it without taking up too much of your time here. See, in the Gilded Tarots, it's more clearly depicted being at a crossroads. So the Two of Wands is, I don't know, do I take this path or this path? Do I take this path or this path? They're not really sure which path they want to take. Two of Wands. So, Knight of Wands. Ooh, see, they feel a real strong-ass connection with you. Yes, they do. Don't let them fool you. Man, look at this. Look at this, man. They feel a strong-ass connection with you. They got feelings for you. But I think that even though they feel like super strong feelings for you, they could see themselves settling down with you. Then there's this other part of them that's like, man, am I really ready to settle down? Am I really, really ready to settle down? The last time I settled down, this person turned out to be toxic as fuck. How many of you have been there? You meet somebody, man, it's great, we click, everything is perfect, we seem like we're meant to be together. And then at some point, you wake up one day and their energy changes. They turn into a completely different person. I think that's happened to this person in the past, and they're afraid of that happening again. But, man, I'm going to tell you what. King of Cups, Ten of Cups, Lover's card. Oh, and Queen of Cups? Dude. They could see themselves being with you. They just got this other little voice in their head talking about, oh, what if this, what if that, what if this, what if that? What if you're a fucking lying, deceitful cheater? What if you got 100 other people up in your DMs? What if I can't trust you? What if you're a toxic piece of shit? What if? So, there could be somebody else trying to sabotage this too, for some of you. There could be somebody with their fucking, you know what I'm saying, their yapper in this person's ear. Because they don't want to see y'all together. All right, let's get the advice on this then. Let's get the advice. What's the best advice for Gemini and the person they're interested in? The Hermit. Okay, I got to very carefully pick and choose my words here. Don't be afraid of being alone. I'm going to say that again. Don't be afraid of being alone. I did not say go be alone. That's not what I said. I didn't say go isolate yourself away from everybody and go be by yourself. That is not what I said. Do not live in fear of being alone. And that energy comes really comes in handy, and it's very powerful when you're entering into a new relationship. I wish I had the time to break down the quantum physics, and the energetic mechanics of how that energy behaves and manifests. Again, that's stuff that I say for my personal readings, but I'm telling you, don't live in fear of being alone. That may not sound like that would make a difference, but I'm going to tell you what right now. At the end of the day, the only thing you can really do is step back, be you, and walk in truth. That's all you can do. Step back, be you, and walk in the truth. At the end of the day, you should never find yourself having to bend over backwards to make somebody see you a certain way. Shouldn't have to do that. You shouldn't have to do that. Be you, 100% transparent, unapologetic. And if this person wants to see the good in you, they'll see it. If they want to. You should never, ever waste your time trying to control anyone's opinion and perception of you. Because at the end of the day, so let's say, for example, a rumor is floating around about you. Okay? There's a rumor floating around about you. And especially if it is a bullshit, bold-faced fucking lie. Now think about this. This is a golden opportunity to see who your people are and who they're not. All right? Think about this, okay? Let's go through a little mental exercise, okay? Thank you, Darren, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. Bring to mind a picture of somebody you love, somebody you respect, somebody that you like, somebody that you think highly of, okay? Now, imagine you hear a rumor floating around about that person. You don't want to believe it, do you? You might even jump to their defense without having any evidence to prove whether or not it's even true, right? Now bring to mind a picture of somebody you don't fucking like. Somebody gets on your nerves. Somebody you can't stand. Now, imagine you hear a rumor floating around about that person. You want to believe that, don't you? You want to. Oh man, you might even jump on board with that rumor with no evidence to even prove whether or not it's true. All right? So think about that. The next time some bullshit, like if there's somebody in this person's ear talking about you, oh, I heard Gemini did this, and I heard they did that, and this and that. And step back and see who believes it. Step back and see who believes it. If somebody believes that, especially when it's a bold-faced fucking lie that doesn't even sound like you. Like, oh, you believe that about me? You believe that? You know me. And you believe that? That means you want to believe that. Okay. Later. Deuces. Bye. Now that sounds simple, but some people have a really hard time doing that when they're in the middle of something, you know? Like when you're in the middle of a rumor floating around about you that's not true. Nobody wants people to believe something that's not true about them, you know? But at the end of the day, if you can keep quiet, step back, and let that person make up their own mind, if they want to see the good in you, they're going to see it. And if they don't see the good in you, that means they didn't want to see the good in you. And if they don't want to see the good in you, that's not somebody you need in your life anyways. As long as you know that you can go inside with a clear conscience and a clean heart and tell yourself, I'm walking in the truth. I am being 100% honest, transparent, and authentic. This is the real me. As long as you know that, it's all that matters. It's all that matters. It does not matter what anybody else thinks. The universe doesn't respond to what everyone thinks. You know that, right? You know that, right? The universe is not looking at you saying, well, Gemini, I know that you have the best intentions in the world, but all these people think that you're a selfish piece of shit. So, sorry, I'm going to have to manifest some bullshit in your life and fuck your whole life up because that's what other people think. That's not the way the universe works. The universe is looking at you saying, I know where your heart is. I know the truth. It doesn't matter if 100,000 people believe something about you. That's 100,000 farts in the wind. I got you. I got you. Just be quiet and leave that person alone or whatever the case may be. Now, I know I kind of like went way out on a limb on that right there. But what I'm saying is when you got somebody trying to sabotage something, like there's somebody in this person's ear trying to sabotage some shit, do the best that you can to just shh. Don't fight it. Don't get in there and try to fight it and defend yourself and this and that and that and this. You're going to get in your way. You're going to get in your own way and fuck everything up. They will see the good in you. They'll see it. You know why? Because they want to see it. All right? Okie dokie. I do feel like those were the messages that my Gemini friends needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all once again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget to check down there in the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I still got them half-price full personal readings on my website, y'all. Also, check out my School of Self-Mastery, my social medias, Facebook, Instagram. Everything you need to know is in the description of the video. All right, I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Stay blessed.